So, you've learned how to draw this and draw that properly. Now it's time to analyze, review them, and fix the both hidden and visible mistakes. And we're going to do it again and again and again and again and again until everyone is satisfied. Hi there! In this video, we're going to learn how to evaluate your artworks. Practically speaking, we're going to see how your artworks interact with your other artworks and see if they can make such a perfect harmony that could enhance the overall gaming experiences. Ready to evaluate? Let's begin! 1. Silhouette testing. Silhouette testing is a fundamental technique that ensures clarity in character and object design. A well-designed silhouette allows players to quickly identify characters and interactive elements even without color or detail. To conduct a silhouette test, fill the artwork with a solid color to remove interior details and assess the shape's effectiveness. Observe whether the shape is distinctive, recognizable, and distinguishable from other game elements. Make necessary adjustments to improve readability and uniqueness, ensuring the design stands out. Comparing silhouettes of multiple objects to avoid visual redundancy and ensure variety in asset designs. Test silhouettes against various background colors to assess visibility in different in-game environments and lighting conditions. 2. Value and contrast analysis. Value, or the lightness or darkness of a color, plays a crucial role in directing the player's focus and ensuring clear visual hierarchy. Evaluating contrast helps in differentiating between background and foreground elements. To analyze values, convert the image into grayscale to check for sufficient contrast between major elements. Ensure that the most important elements stand out from the background without additional guidance. Adjust brightness and shading strategically to naturally guide the player's eye toward essential gameplay elements. Test value distribution to balance visual weight across the image, preventing unintentional focal points. Experiment with different lighting conditions and contrast to ensure adaptability across varying game settings and user displays. 3. Color harmony and readability. Color choices influence mood, atmosphere, and clarity. Poor color harmony can result in visual noise, making it difficult for players to distinguish between elements. Techniques for evaluation include using a limited color palette for consistency, ensuring a cohesive visual identity for the game, applying color theory principles such as complementary and analogous color schemes to enhance aesthetic appeal, ensuring that UI elements contrast with the background to maintain readability under different in-game scenarios. Testing artwork under different brightness settings and screen calibrations to account for variations in player screens. Checking for color blindness accessibility using tools or filters to improve inclusivity for a wider audience. 4. Composition and focal points. The composition determines how players visually navigate a scene. Proper placement of elements ensure a balanced and engaging experience. To evaluate composition, use the rule of thirds to position key elements strategically, drawing the viewer's attention naturally. Apply leading lines and framing techniques to guide attention to focal points and critical game elements. Check for unnecessary clutter that might distract from important details or create confusion. Analyze the creative space to enhance the readability of the main subject and maintain visual balance. Conduct iterative testing by rearranging elements and experimenting with different compositions to find the optimal layout for engagement. 5. Pixel perfection and resolution consistency. For pixel art or low resolution assets, precision in pixel placement is vital. Blurry or inconsistent pixelation can ruin the intended aesthetic. Evaluation methods include zooming in and out to check for unintended artifacts or misaligned pixels that could break immersion. Ensuring that all assets follow a consistent resolution to maintain a polished, professional appearance. Maintaining crisp edge and avoiding unwanted anti-aliasing, particularly in pixel art style. Testing the artwork in various resolutions and aspect ratios to maintain quality across different screen sizes. Comparing assets with reference image or style guides to ensure they align with the game's visual direction and consistency. 6. Edge detection and readability in motion. While 2D static art does not move on its own, it often appears in dynamic environments where motion blurs or effects might impact readability. To test edge clarity, apply different background colors to check for sufficient separation between elements. Simulate motion blur effects in the game engine or design software to see if the asset remains distinguishable. Use outlines, rim lining, or subtle glows to enhance visibility when necessary, without overpowering the composition. Analyze how objects interact with shadows and highlights to maintain clarity, especially in fast-paced gameplay. Check edge detection under different lighting conditions, angles, and visual effects to ensure the artwork remains clear in various settings. 7. Usability testing with players. Lastly, no evaluation is complete without testing artwork in the context of gameplay. Player feedback provides insight into whether visual elements are effective in guiding direction. Effective usability testing includes observing how players interpret and react to visuals to determine if key elements are effectively communicated. Gathering feedback on clarity, emotional impact, and overall appeal to refine the art direction. Iterating based on real-world usage scenarios. Making necessary adjustments to improve usability and engagement. Conducting A or B testing to compare different versions of assets and identify the most effective design solutions. Engaging a diverse group of testers, including those with visual impairments, to ensure broad usability across various demographics and accessibility needs. Now that you've seen what's wrong and lacking with your artworks, then what should we do next? That will be on the next subsection. We're going to refine and improve them based on our evaluation. See you on the next video.